Late last year, U.S. intelligence uncovered a startling finding. Internal legal counsel to the Israeli military warned that there was evidence which could support war crimes charges in Gaza. These warnings, relayed by former U.S. officials, turned up just before a crucial congressional briefing, raising serious questions about the conduct of Israel's campaign and the U.S. role in it. Despite the gravity of the intel, American lawyers ultimately determined that the evidence did not prove Israeli intent, allowing drones, munitions, and intelligence sharing to continue. Now, this revelation deepens the debate over accountability, civilian casualties, and whether U.S. law should have forced a halt to American arms shipments. This is not just a story of war. It's a story about legal responsibility, alliances, and the cost borne by civilians caught in the middle. Turkey is preparing to introduce a new law that would allow thousands of former PKK fighters and civilians to return home from their bases in northern Iraq, part of a broader peace initiative to finally end a conflict that has cost around 40,000 lives. Under the terms of the proposed legislation, those returning would receive legal protection, but not a blanket amnesty for past crimes. Some senior commanders might even be relocated abroad under the deal. The plan is expected to roll out in phases, first civilians, then fighters following rigorous screening. The move signals a major shift toward reconciliation in a region long marked by violence and distrust. But the process remains delicate. Legal details still need consensus, and some say the legislation must ensure accountability and reform, not just reintegration. If successful, this law could mark a turning point, offering hope for stability in Turkey's Kurdish regions, easing tensions with neighboring Iraq, and closing a long chapter of war. The question now, can it withstand the many challenges ahead? Since the start of this year, nearly 100 people have been recorded as abducted or disappeared in Syria, according to the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights. The OHCHR has documented at least 97 cases of enforced disappearance or abduction since January, and warns the true number could be higher. These new reports add to the more than 100,000 people estimated missing under the previous regime of Bashar al-Assad over years of conflict and repression. Investigators say volatile security conditions, outbreaks of violence in places like Sweda and coastal regions, and fears of reprisals are hampering efforts to trace those who vanished. For the countless families still searching, every day without an answer deepens the anguish. Their loved ones may be held in secret or lost forever, and the call for truth and justice grows ever louder. This is not just about the missing, it's about broken lives, unanswered questions, and the hope for closure in a land still scarred by war.